In today's video, I'm going to be discussing 19% and the shocking announcement about SNAP benefits, otherwise known as food stamps or sometimes referred to as EBT for the low income. I have all the details for you right here in the video. Let's get into it and discuss what's going on. I know this is a very shocking report that was released about SNAP benefits and also called food stamps or EBT. It's all referring to the exact same thing. But if you receive these monthly benefits, you certainly need to know about this announcement and this report and exactly what I want to share with you here in this video, because at the end of the day, it results in your money, your benefits, and your lifestyle, and it also gives a glimpse into what we're all going through right now. This paints a very clear picture, which is exactly why I want to bring it to your attention. So with that being said, let's jump into it and discuss exactly what's going on here and this announcement about these monthly benefits. However, really fast before we do, can I ask a huge favor of you? If you have not done so yet, will you please make sure to subscribe to the channel and join the other nearly 500,000 people here on the channel that have already done so? Thank you so much. Truly do appreciate it. I'm here for you every single day, right by your side, watching the headlines, doing the research, advocating on your behalf, answering questions, and pointing out important announcements just like this that we're talking about here in this video. I'm doing anything I possibly can to help you out right now. It's a rough time out there. Let's just say it how it is, right? The last several years have been tough, and I want to bring it to your attention as far as what's going on, anything you can possibly take advantage of, or any potential changes to your money, your benefits, your lifestyle, your bank account, things like this. Again, bringing it to your attention every single day. It's a busy time this year, as well as the last couple years, and realistically, the next couple years are going to be very busy as well. Believe it or not, a lot of changes on the table right now. Anyway, I'm bringing it to your attention and advocating on your behalf. Thanks so much for joining me. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Truly appreciate it. And feel free to share this video. There's a share button down below as well, so they can also see this shocking information and exactly what's going on with these benefits. All right, so let me explain what's going on here with this announcement. And again, this is pertaining to SNAP benefits, food stamps, EBT, whatever we want to call it these days. Again, all referring to the same thing. But let me ask you really quickly. Okay, so this announcement is actually referring to benefits from a few months ago. But again, the report comes out and it shows us the details of these benefits over a historical amount of time. Okay, so again, let me just ask you a question really quickly. Do you believe that your SNAP benefits are enough to buy you a modestly priced meal these days? That's not a trick question, okay? I know that sounds like a super basic, like really airhead type question, right? Why would I ask such a bad question like that? I know, but I wanted to ask you really quickly because I think we're all probably writing down below in the comment section right now the same answer. No? Are you nuts? Why would you ask such a bad question? That's a terrible question. No, the answer is no. It does not buy us anything, right? I totally agree with you, okay? Now, here's what's interesting about it. Let me share with you the details of this report, okay? So the report actually comes back and it looks at the entire year of 2023. Now, to be fair, as I film this video right now, we are in 2024, okay? We're in 2024 as I film this video, but this report is looking back on 2023. Now, 2023 was nothing unique, okay? What happened last year is the same thing that's going on right now. In fact, it's probably worse right now in 2024. Just saying though, okay? So they looked at the first 3 quarters of 2023, okay? So basically January through, September, January through September. And then they looked from October through December, okay? So they kind of categorized this different ways. But again, remember, the fiscal year for SNAP benefits runs from October 1st through September 30th. And each October, what do you get? You get a COLA raise to your SNAP benefits that starts October 1st every year, okay? That's not the COLA that applies to your other benefits. It's a COLA just for SNAP benefits. I talk about it every year. But anyway, that's beside the point, okay? So let's just look at the 4th quarter of 2023, because this is after the COLA came in to the SNAP benefits for this year, fiscal year 2024, which started back on October of 2023, okay? So fiscal year 2024 started October 1st of 2023. I know, sounds confusing, but that's just how it works, okay? But anyway, so that's after the COLA was actually applied to benefits. That should have accounted for the increases of prices on food, and it should have raised your benefit up to the price of a modestly priced meal across the entire country, right? You would think so, but it didn't, okay? In fact, the report comes out to show in 98% of counties across the country, 98% of counties, okay? That means that only 2% of counties, this did not apply. 98% of counties. That's basically every county across the entire country. Let's just say it how it is, okay? It's basically all-inclusive. It's basically the entire country with the exception of 2% of counties. That's like a very small percentage, okay? But anyway, here's what they found. SNAP benefits were not enough to pay for a modestly priced meal in 98% of counties. Okay, so what does that mean? Let me break down the real numbers for you, because that might feel like, I don't even know what that means. That doesn't even make any sense to me, right? I don't blame you, okay? It's kind of confusing how that's explained, but let me tell you the real dollar amounts and the real numbers behind this, okay? So a modestly priced meal in the fourth quarter of 2023 across 98% of the counties was $3.37, okay? $3.37 was the price of a modestly priced meal. I'm not sure what kind of meals they're looking at. What can you get for $3.37 these days? I'm not really sure, right? I'm not sure what you're eating for that, but it's not much, okay? And don't get me wrong, I am not a steak and, expensive meal type of person. I am like a total cheapskate when it comes to everything. I want it as cheap as I can. That's just how I am, okay? I am not a fancy eater. I'm not a fancy person at all. I mean, look at my shirts. I mean, I couldn't care less. I buy my clothes from Kohl's. I mean, let's just be real for a second, okay? and I use a coupon every single time, okay? If I don't have a coupon, I'm not shopping, okay? But that's just what it comes down to. My point is, okay, so that was the modestly priced meal. $3.37 was the price of a modestly priced meal during that time, okay? Again, I don't know what this encompasses. This is what they said according to the report here. However, how much do you think SNAP benefits were paying for a meal during that same time? I'll tell you, $2.84, okay? So SNAP benefits were paying beneficiaries $2.84 for a modestly priced meal, but yet a modestly priced meal was priced at $3.37. I smell a rat. That's called a deficit, right? That is called not enough money. Let's just say it how it is, all right? That is a difference of 53 cents per meal of how much beneficiaries were behind on a modestly priced meal. Now, let's just think for a second. What is the purpose of SNAP benefits? It's to provide income or provide a benefit so that a SNAP or a low-income person, a fixed income, a low-income person can use that money to buy modestly priced food and to basically account for a supplement to their food each month, right? But wait, it only accounted for, 81% of the price of a meal, right? It was below the price of a modestly priced meal by 19%. That is the difference there, okay? So the difference between $2.84 is how much SNAP beneficiaries were getting to basically cover the modestly priced meal to how much the price actually was, $3.37. That is a difference of 19%. So in other words, SNAP beneficiaries were getting a benefit 19% below a modestly priced meal in the fourth quarter of 2023, even after the COLA came into effect. In other words, let's just say it how it is. You got stiffed by 19% or 53 cents for every single meal, okay? If you're eating 3 meals a day, that's $1.59 if my mental math is correct. It's $1.59 per day the beneficiaries falling behind on a modestly priced meal. But again, who's buying a meal for $3.37 these days, right? I don't know. Maybe they're less than that. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little out of touch with things, but that sounds like a very low amount. I mean, let me challenge you to this. Go to your local fast food joint, whatever that happens to be. Take your pick. There's a million of them out there, and try to find a meal for $3.37. Good luck, okay? Good luck. I think we all know the difference on that, right? That is going to be a very, very difficult feat to actually accomplish, but that is what they're suggesting, okay? So basically what this means is that, let me just say it, SNAP benefits are falling behind, and SNAP benefits are well behind where they actually need to be in 98% of the counties across the entire country. Let's just call it the entire country, okay? Because that's basically what it is. 98% of the counties, let's just be real. It's basically the entire country. The benefits have fallen behind by basically 19% behind the modestly priced meal. That's ridiculous. I'm not sure about you, but that seems nuts to me, right? I could see a little bit of a discrepancy being like, 2%, 3%, something like that. That's, not that far off. I totally understand that with price fluctuations as much as they are. But 19%? Give me a break. That's nuts, right? That's crazy. A 19% discrepancy. That's a tough situation, right? And again, this is just based on the modestly priced meal. What if you want to just, maybe eat something other than I don't even know what you get for that. What do you want? What if you want to eat something more than like a bag of hash browns for dinner? I mean, let's just be real, right? I think a bag of hash browns is like, I don't know, $3 or something. I have no idea. I'm just making up a number. I'm just guessing. I'm thinking hash browns are probably pretty cheap. I'm just kind of guessing, right? But that's just what it comes down to. Again, so are we surprised whatsoever that SNAP beneficiaries are struggling and not getting enough food each month? No, we're not get shocked. I'm not shocked. Are you shocked? I mean, as a SNAP beneficiary, I don't think you're probably shocked one bit at all, but this helps explain a little of the situation that's going on and why SNAP beneficiaries are probably so frustrated, or why fixed income beneficiaries are feeling so down right now, why fixed income beneficiaries are feeling so kind of left out and feeling like this isn't enough. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I only get X dollars per month, whatever that happens to be. Prices continue to go up. And again, as food prices continue to increase, what happens to your benefit every single month? Nothing. They stay the same. You get an adjustment to your benefit one time per month. That's it. One time. Sorry, I said per month. One time per year. One time per year is what I meant to say. Sorry. I apologize. I take that back. I made a mistake. I make mistakes all the time. Again, if I make a mistake, I'm going to own it. But my point is, you get a raise to your benefit one time per year. The COLA that you get announced to your benefit one time per year. That's it. It's announced October 1st. Well, it's not announced October 1st. It's announced before that. It's applied. October 1st is when you get that raise to your benefit. October 1st is when you get the one time per year raise to your benefit when it comes down to SNAP benefits. And then you're supposed to go on the rest of the year with all the monthly increases on food and acting like nothing happened? I don't know. Again, something doesn't make sense to me, right? Here's what I would say. This is my opinion. Why don't they give monthly increases, monthly adjustments to benefits based on current inflation from the previous month? I don't know. Am I a genius right now or what, right? I'm not. I'm just a fool. But my point is, would that not be the coolest thing? To see an adjustment to benefits, again, fill in the blank with what kind of benefit I'm talking about here, but any benefits, adjusting benefits monthly according to the most recent inflation data that we've received. I don't know. Am I onto something here? I think so, right? Anyway, I hope this helps you, but I want to bring this to your attention really quickly. And again, I feel like you deserve to know this information if you are a SNAP beneficiary. I don't know. To me, I guess I would want to know this stuff. So anyway, I hope this helps you. But please subscribe down below. Share the video with your friends on social media. There's a share button right down below as well. Subscribe and share down below, both buttons. Otherwise, check out any of the videos here on the channel, the thousands in the video library. The ones I've hand selected for you down below in the description or the top of the comment section. And right now, popping up on your screen, you'll see some videos there as well. Enjoy. So go ahead and take your selection now. Take your pick. And I'll see you again in just a second in the